It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Respect yourself and others will respect you. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. If you look to others for fulfillment, you will never be truly fulfilled. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. When you see a good person, think of becoming like him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. We must not allow other people's limited perceptions to define us. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. Success depends upon previous preparation, and without such preparation there is sure to be failure. If you hate, then you have been defeated. He who attends to his greater self becomes a great man, and he who attends to his smaller self becomes a small man. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. The person attempting to travel two roads at once will get nowhere. By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. When anger rises, think of the consequences. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. Think of tomorrow. The past can't be mended. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself. With those who are kind, the sage is kind. With those who are not kind, the sage is also kind, because the way of nature is kindness. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Victory comes from finding opportunities in problems. The man who says he can, and the man who says he cannot, are both correct. If you act wisely, good things tend to happen. Act like a fool and bad things tend to happen. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Three things never come back: time, word, and opportunity. Therefore, do not waste time, choose words, and do not miss the opportunity. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Plan for what is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Friendship is one mind in two bodies. The snow goose need not bathe to make itself white. Neither need you do anything but be yourself. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everybody will respect you. The noble person uses things. The lesser man is used by things. A man is great, not because he hasn't failed. A man is great because failure hasn't stopped him. If there is no determined effort, there will be no brilliant achievement. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. You can't trust a man who has nothing to lose. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. Time is a created thing. To say, "I don't have time," is like saying, "I don't want to." Opportunities multiply as they are seized. An intelligent person avoids extremes, self-indulgence and extravagance. No matter how busy you are, you must find time for reading, or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. Learn as if you were not reaching your goal and as though you were scared of missing it. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. It is better to light one small candle of gratitude than to curse the darkness. Happiness is when you are understood. Great happiness is when you are loved. Real happiness is when you love. To complain about an unpleasant thing is to double the evil. To laugh at it is to destroy it. There are 1,000 lessons in defeat, but only one in victory. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Silence is a source of great strength. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. A leader leads by example, not by force. Do not conquer the world with force, for force only causes resistance. Try your best to treat others as you would wish to be treated yourself, and you will find that is the shortest way to benevolence. I once tried thinking for an entire day, but I found it less valuable than one moment of study. I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These 3 are your greatest treasures. A superior man is modest in speech, but exceeds in his actions. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Nothing is softer or more flexible than water, yet nothing can resist it. The way is near, but men seek it afar. It is in easy things, but men seek for it in difficult things. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. If you want to test a man's character, give him power. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. You cannot open a book without learning something. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. When you are laboring for others, let it be with the same zeal as if it were for yourself. Never engage in friendship with a man that is not better than yourself. Happiness does not consist in having what you want, but in wanting what you have. A great man is hard on himself. A small man is hard on others. Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions. Watch your actions, they become your habits. Watch your habits, they become your character. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Never trust a friend who is silent about your flaws. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content. Like and share.